Gentrification and displacement, the story of a lot of parts of Denver these days. One artist has decided to tell the story of his experience in a play.
My hood is an heirloom, a prayer passed down. My name is Bobby Lefebre. I'm a writer, performer, and cultural worker. When people ask me where I live, it depends on who's asking me. If I think that they'll have some cultural context, I'll tell them I'm from the Northside. People will then sometimes come with these monikers back at me, right? Like, oh, so like LoHi? Now they are calling it the Highlands. Bilingual bookstores are now boutiques. We bought this house right before the real estate market just got completely, inaccessible. My family has been in this neighborhood a long time. My grandparents bought their home in the 1960s. My grandma still lives 3 blocks away from me. That sort of neighborly spirit of a neighborhood that we had before is sort of, being erased. Now they flock to the barrio, armed with developers plotting out a new place to live. My house was built in 1925. It's a, brick bungalow. And the house next to me that has gone up is a modern, boxy, spaceship-looking thing. I'm not quite sure what to call them just yet. All these brick bungalows, they have front porches, right? And now all these modern builds, they have rooftop decks. So who do you talk to if you are sitting on your front porch and your neighbors are up on their rooftop deck? As an artist, I think that my job is to bring issues to the forefront in a way that's responsible and authentic to the way that we experience our lives. Hopefully through this theater piece, we can sort of put a microscope on the issue and really give it some humanity. Now don't get me wrong, the barrio I knew was not always an ideal place for a flower to grow. There was a beauty to that struggle though. We have to live next to each other as neighbors, and if we don't talk about these things honestly, there's no communication that's gonna happen.
Northside, Bobby Lefebre's play is at Centro Su Teatro from June 13th through the 30th.
Subscribe to the Next YouTube channel for the best of Next and some other stuff.